Hello, Matthew Armstrong here. Every now and again I open up a newspaper just to see the garbage that they're spewing out, just for a bit of a laugh sometimes. I'd never buy one, but if I see someone sitting there or if I'm in a cafe or something like that, I'll sometimes just open it, just have a quick flick through just to see the crazy stuff that people are being programmed with every day. And health-wise, you get some ridiculous things. And here's one that I saw today. Could a 90p nicotine patch a day keep dementia away? Could a 90p nicotine patch a day keep dementia away? So, you got dementia? I know the solution. You've obviously got a nicotine deficiency. You need nicotine. That's what you need. You don't need fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds. You don't need to have nutrition. You don't need to detox your body. You don't need to get the heavy metals pulled off your brain and have a heavy metal detox. No, you need nicotine. That's how bizarre it is. And these are intelligent people read these newspapers, and even though they're intelligent, doesn't stop them from being programmed. And there's a lot of very intelligent people out there that have been completely programmed by the media, by the news programs, by the newspapers, by the stuff they see going on around them. And people read that and they take it in. And I see people read stuff like that and they, oh really, wow, that's amazing. And it blows my mind, totally blows my mind. Just crazy, yeah. 90p nicotine, that's what you need. If you've got problems with your brain, dementia, Alzheimer's, no, you don't need nutrition, you don't need to do a heavy metal detox, you need nicotine patch. One a day, keeps the doctor away. So, in all seriousness, if you or anyone you know, because I do have a family member who's had life was wiped out through Alzheimer's, and I know a lot of people whose family members do have dementia, Alzheimer's, and it can be very sad, very sad thing. But there are things that you can do. There are things you can do, and basically, it is a sign of nutritional deficiencies. It is a sign of heavy metals being on the brain, like aluminium, mercury, etc., which basically attach to the neurotransmitters and basically short circuits them, so they start transmitting information, the memory starts to go, and all sorts of things. Reality just disappears. So what we need to do is, first of all, we need to pull the metals off the brain and detox the metals, and then put the good nutrition in, which you can both do at the same time, which starts to help brain function. So one of the main things that pulls metals off the brain is magnesium. So eating just a high raw food diet, high raw food vegan diet, getting in lots of green vegetables, lots of leafy greens, juicing, blending, eating soaked nuts and seeds, you're going to be able to start to detox those metals. The greens actually start to pull metals out of the body. They latch on to you're eating spinach and things, they latch on to the metals and they start pulling them out of the body. Then you need to be getting in certain nutrients for brain function. You need to be getting in essential fatty acids, so you can get them from different nuts and seeds, like walnuts and flax seeds, etc. That is going to be helping transport the nutrients to wherever the cells need to go to. You also want to be getting in your B vitamins, your vitamin B3 especially, which is niacin. You want to be getting that into your system. That really helps with brain function and being sane. When we have a deficiency of niacin, we start to go insane. So vitamin B3 is very important. Vitamin B12. So you can get those from natural sources. Vitamin B3. They're Marmite, for example. You get it in Marmite. You get it in brown rice. Sun-dried tomato is very high. B12 might be a little bit more difficult to get from food sources, so you can get maybe a sublingual or B12 shot for that, or you can even supplement with vitamin B3. But be warned, you start to buzz when you take B3 as it starts to push radiation out through the skin. So it can be quite uncomfortable taking high supplementation of B3. but you can get it from natural sources anyway. So that's the sort of things you need to be doing. You need to be taking in all your minerals and all your vitamins, which you're going to get most of them from food sources, and then you can supplement with a few things if you need to. So high amounts of fruits and vegetables, raw, juice them, blend them, eat big salads. And you're going to start to pull those metals off the brain. You're going to start to put the nutrients in that need for that proper brain function. Have a small amount of nuts and seeds soaked every day. We pour the soap water off, eat them. You can do different heavy metal detoxes. I used to do a clay bath, magnetic clay bath, heavy metal detoxes, where you actually lie in the bath and the clay actually magnetizes the metals and pulls them out through the skin. When your skin's warm, all the pores are open and it pulls the metals out through your skin. So there's another way. So there's all these natural ways that you can do this, and to get the metals out of the body and to get the nutrients in that's going to give you proper brain function. But really the answer is not in a nicotine patch. I can assure you for that. I don't need to do all these studies, all these millions that are put into these crazy studies, and these scientists in these labs, these intelligent people that are doing this, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. It's crazy, and the only reason is they're very, very intelligent. A lot of them are much more intelligent than I am, but they're programmed. That's the difference. You're either programmed or you're awake, or you're in different stages of it. But here's the call: if you've been programmed, wake up, stop reading the newspapers, stop watching the news, because when you realise that this stuff isn't here to help you, these newspapers, the media, they're not here to help you. They're not here to give you good advice, and they're here to make money. And one of the things is, and I've talked about it in previous videos, is they've got ties with pharmaceutical industries, and they've got all their stocks in the pharmaceutical industries, and so the media is basically controlled by the pharmaceutical industries. So basically they advertise pharmaceuticals, they advertise things that are bad for you, so then you go to get the pharmaceuticals and then you lift up their stock. So it's all about the money, and when you see that, they're there to make money, they're there to make money from you. That's all they want to do. And it's crazy, because this newspaper, this rag, it costs £2.10. So if you're buying one of those every single day, that's £66 a month. £66 a month to read that sort of rubbish. That's just going to program you more and make you more unhealthy, more sick, dumbed down, dulled down. And what else could you be doing with that? If you're not buying organic vegetables, that you could suddenly start buying organic vegetables. You could buy the supplementation that you need. You could invest in your health education. My membership site, that's only $1 for the first month. $1 for the first month, and you can click on the link below. $1 for the first month and that is all the health information you'll need to basically heal and reverse any ailment, disease that you have. And that's what we need to be doing. We need to be educating ourselves. We need to go to the best people to learn from, of people who are getting results, not the newspapers, not the. Just say that again in case you thought you were seeing things. They really think that a nicotine patch is going to cure dementia, or keep it away, as they say. Well, so that's it. Now you know. Now you've got your eyes opened. Stop buying the newspapers. Stop buying into what they tell you on the news. 99.9% of it is a load of rubbish. Start educating yourself on how you can be healthy, how you can live an amazing life, and a life by design. Design your life. Okay, my name is Matthew Armstrong. Chat to you next time.